y'all listen. So, I'm about to get in the shower real quick, but I feel like I touched on this before, but I'm just thinking about it again now. And I really feel like people need to work on being authentic in relationships. Like, I really feel like when people break up, they start posting different, they start moving different, they start doing different things. And I feel like that's probably part of the reason that leads to the breakup. Like, you're not happy in your relationship because you either became someone else or you stifled who you were, or you weren't comfortable enough to be who you are, who you think you are, and who you want to be. So while in this relationship, you didn't do certain things, you didn't post certain things. And I understand that when you're in a relationship, you got to move a little bit differently. I mean, you do, some people do, some people don't, but I get that thinking. I at minimum would say, as far as entertaining outsiders, you move a little bit differently, for an example. But I really feel like people should work on being themselves authentically. Stop trying to pretend you're something. Stop trying to be who you think somebody wants you to be. Just be who you are, and the right person will come along, and y'all are just going to work because you're going to be happy. You're not going to be pretending to be somebody else. You're not going to be holding certain parts of you back. You're going to be comfortable enough to be you, and that's going to be enough. So I'm just saying, like, y'all just do you. Be yourself. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't think that I changed a lot, but I know in my relationships, my most recent one as well, I did change to the point where I felt like certain things that I wanted to, I just didn't do. And I won't say that, like, he asked me not to or what have you. I can't even really explain it, but I do know that I felt like I stopped doing a lot of things that I ultimately always wanted to do or had been doing prior. And that's on me. But like, now that I'm single, you won't see my posts drastically change, like as far as my personality and stuff like that, because for the most part, I feel like I'm the same person. But I just feel like if you're going to post your bikini pictures single, you should post your bikini pictures in a relationship, because that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, I really feel like people break up and then they start twerking in videos and posting their bikini pictures and doing all these self-love selfies, putting on the makeup, doing all that stuff. And that's great and that's important and it's amazing, because you should feel proud to be who you are. Proud in your skin, love what you look like, all that good stuff. But you should also do it whether you're in a relationship or not.